our 30-day marketing plan that it gave us. Essentially, pretty much it's kind of like my idea. I told it to just kind of organize it. So win the supply side first with your own face and your own glasses. The fastest path to a working marketplace is the Thumbtack Airbnb playbook adapted for 2026. Give vendors network independent value, a free beautiful profile, plus a free POV video. Onboard the first 50 by hand and manually match the first 100 bookings yourself, right? Ride the platforms that now reward hyperlocal. TikTok USDS joint venture launched a US local feed. I didn't know this. A new home screen tab surfacing local content. That's very interesting. 30 days is not realistic, or 30 days are realistic, not magic. Expect single digit to low digit organic followers per day, a handful of genuinely engaged vendors, and your first 5-15 real book. Most of you broker by hand. The goal of the month is liquidity, one tight pocket, not scale virality. Vanity virality is the trap. Concentrated local density is the win. Key findings. What reads your site? Build a harder site, supply first, and give it value before the networks exist. Every marketplace that won Thumbtack Airbnb offer solve the chicken and the egg problem by making the supply side useful on day one. Thumbtack's macro, as Zappa Costa calls it, network independent value. As he described it on the NFX podcast, what we built was a very easy tool for them to create a Thumbtack profile and then one click to republish onto Craigslist, importing all the pictures and reviews and metadata with a great sort of HTML layout, which they weren't either interested or capable of doing themselves, and was instantly valuing them. Airbnb did the same, plus sent photographers to shoot listing. Airbnb states properties with professional verified photos are 2.5 times more likely to get booked on average. Your version, the Ray-Ban POV, and a done-for-you market hustle profile is a free gift to every vendor. So that is very something that's I really stressed about on Market Hustle is like getting users to list their service, right? The hardest thing is to type in all the content, extra stuff. One thing I've done on Market Hustle is make sure that you can use just AI to generate the actual listing itself. So if you're like, hey, I sell cookies on weekends, you literally could just type in I sell cookies on the weekends. My entire listing generator will generate everything for you. So like if I go, actually, I don't know if I'm logged in, but if you go on Market Hustle, let me go into the mobile version of it. Kind of, I don't like the orange as much, but hey, it gives vibrancy. Let me go ahead and data test. Okay, so if you go into plus and you hit add service and you do I sell cookies on the weekends, and you hit build my listing, that's all it takes, and you're done. It'll fill out pretty much everything for you, right? So it's time-based service, item-based service, which makes sense, right? You didn't specify time, full day, homemade cookie sales. You got all the food and catering. This one you would have to kind of create your own service menu, but it kind of put a custom cookie box, sorted cookies dozen, inquiry only. This would probably be like an instant booking or an inquiry. It probably might be an inquiry depending on if you actually have it available or not. So that is the barrier to entry, which makes it really easy versus you typing in all that extra stuff. So this is good. Onboard by hand, match by hand. The first 100 transactions are concierge operation, not software. The cold start reaches blunt. Until you have 100 supply demand pairs on the books, the founder should personally match them. Andrew Chen framing: the first 100 users teach you more than the next 10,000. Personally onboard your first vendors, build a listing, and broker the first bookings. All right. It is a product for now. POV, first person content is proven, blowing up format, bullet glasses carry real consistent risk you must manage. Privacy backlash, yeah, that's fine, but I mean, people don't care when you're giving them content. They're trying to get people to buy. I'm doing it for a service-based business. I'm not out here tricking people and being like, let's have a really personal, intimate conversation about your love life, and then all of a sudden I'm recording it. Naperville, highest Asian. Days 1 and 7. Accounts, create, clean up, TikTok, verified, unlocks links, 1,000 followers, maps. Link in bio, 1 CTA book, tracking, simple Google Sheet, vendor pipeline. 1 to 2 pieces of content per day, TikTok Reels 2 and Found a vendor making 4K a month from her kitchen, Naperville. Drive up, pick up the order, first bite, talk to her. She says the name, what she does. Find her on Market Hustle, book today, markethustle.com or .co. Layer the 3 local feed signals, tag location, say Naperville out loud, put Naperville, Illinois as text overlay, 1 hyper-local listing, hashtag boots 10. So I'm guessing it's telling me to list that because of the localized feature that I didn't even know TikTok has, but I guess if you tag the city, it helps. Okay, cool. Henna in 20 minutes. This artist books out every mobile founder building engine B. Okay, this is they want to build a marketplace where any local vendor can get booked. Talk to a camera guy, gritty on to see what it is, why Market Hustle does this for service. You don't need it. And engine C, repurpose money story content. Start light. Concierge engine target 20. What not to do. Don't market the app, market the vendors and the money. Market Hustle is the platform that made it possible. Literally what I told it to do. Don't film anyone without telling. Don't spread across all 10 suburbs. Don't gate anything or I don't think the suburbs part matters. You can go anywhere you want. It's all within Chicagoland area. Don't gate anything or charge vendors. Free profile. Yeah, of course. I don't really care for that. Don't overproduce. That's two. This is another thing. The POV content is so great for this type of stuff is that I don't have to edit. Editing is a big ass issue, right? Because I would hate to edit a lot of this content. Besides, obviously, just cutting up the dead content. That's just me waiting around or something. But as far as making it really nicely edited, it does take a little while to get that up and going, right? I had Premiere Pro before. I used to edit the videos, add captions. Now I think it's a lot easier to do it just within the app itself. But POV content's already so authentic. I don't think people really care to have background music and all this extra jazz in there. 2 posts per day split. Okay, all this extra is jazz is fine, whatever. Single founder is hard to 50 hours a week. Glasses are double-edged sword or powerful hook, but smart glasses, I don't really care about that. Slow even the Legends took months to years to perform. Pure 30 days realistically yields a second micro market, not a flywheel. Demand will lack supply. Yeah, I think the hardest part about this entire thing is just, building the platform out. And it's with the amount of vendors that there are, it's just a lot. Yeah, marketplaces are slow to ignite. Even the Legends took months to years per market reached liquidity. 30 days realistically yields a seeded micro market, not a flywheel. Yeah, I guess so. At the end of the day, I feel like this is one of those things where it's very useful because a lot of people are obviously looking for this and stuff. The issue is that at the same time I'm making it useful, it's you figure out the cost of running a business, right? How am I going to make money? At the end of the day, I mean, I would take a cut of whatever people are selling, but is that I got to figure out a price that's fair. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. There's people who do promotions, where you can promote your listing to the top of the page and stuff, all that kind of good stuff. I don't know if I want to do all that yet. But yeah, it's a lot to think about revenue schemes and revenue models, how you actually make money, right? But right now the goal is to just get customers, to just get them, and let's see how it goes. Let's see what the first 30 days take us, and maybe we could pivot if it's something different. But at the end of the day, this will ultimately create Market Hustle content for me. Even if the app isn't successful itself, the media content around side hustles will continue to grow based off of this. So I am going to go ahead